place they give you the. See what this does. We should probably change our. Our bio. Oh, we're not muted.
Hey, all right, here we are.
Yeah, look at that.
We made it to YouTube. I gotta adjust this. I think I gotta adjust the volume of the sounds. Hold on a second.
Hey. YouTube has an even more significant delay than our previous platform.
Oh yeah, super delay. That's for sure. Look at all the mods. I love that the chat is just mods. That's my favorite part. All right, let's look at this lineup. So, Rhino, how do you feel about Harry Maguire playing?
Well, they lied to me. I wouldn't have put Bailly on the fucking thumbnail if I'd have known.
Like, we're starting off strong. Bailly on the thumbnail. Bailly not play. Is he even? Please, at least he's on the bench, right? So we can...
I should have put Donnie. I'm gonna put Donnie in every thumbnail from now on.
Yes, I think you should.
Just Van de Beek.
I think so.
The problem is finding him in a United top because he never plays.
It's gonna be him in like a jacket.
Yeah, it'd be in his Ajax top.
Yeah. Get him like back in the day scoring goals when he actually played football for a team that understood how to play him.
Yeah.
Or how to play.
So yeah, the back four, well, except for Varane, obviously Varane's out. Do we know how long Varane's actually going to be out? A couple weeks?
A few weeks, is that?
A few weeks. Oof. So we're back to the Maguire Lindelof.
Steve, I told you my theory about Varane and Pogba, right?
What's your theory?
that he got him to come to United because he sold him on not having to play when it's cold.
Yeah, I think that's true. Because we all know Pogba doesn't play when it's cold. Now Varane's not going to have to play when it's cold. What is it about French players not playing when it's cold?
Is it a form of retreat?
I think so.
I guess.
It's nice. It's very nice.
It sucks because with the matchups following after this, we're playing some good teams after this. We could have needed him.
I mean, we definitely need him. We got Liverpool next Sunday. I mean, we need him today.
Yeah, we need him in general. I think just in general, we could use him.
I mean, I wasn't completely unhappy with him and Lindelof as the pairing.
Yeah.
They did quite well.
You didn't really notice that Harry was missing.
Yeah, listen, with Varane out, you know what that means? That means we are one step closer to Phil Jones. Bring in the GOAT.
We're going to have to find a way for you to trigger that, the old channel thing.
I wonder if we can put, I mean, we could probably just make it work for YouTube if we put a little time in.
Yeah.
Or we could just make a different screen like we do with the meme screens and just do the Phil Jones face.
Yeah, that's probably the best one.
Probably super easy. How do I use my Twitch? You don't. You just subscribe to the channel and we're not monetized.
It's free.
So it's free to just watch us.
Subscriptions are free over here.
Yeah, we have to have, before we can be monetized on this, we have to have a ton of subscribers. So that's not going to happen. So we're just here.
We have like 11.
Yeah. Now we got like 32 subscribers now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's more than my main YouTube channel, which has 0 subscribers because I don't make videos. So what do you guys think about the CDM pairing today versus what we normally have?
It seems like an improvement. Because I mean, you never know where Pogba's going to go. He kind of goes around.
He's gonna go to Real Madrid, right?
Yeah. He's going to drift off to Newcastle in the summer.
Yeah, he fancies a move somewhere. What do you think, Jimmy?
Oh, look at that. King of Freedom and Alfie. Hey, guys.
Yeah!
Welcome to the new home.
Welcome to the new platform, boys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You know, we're contractually obligated to say don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh.
I love everything about it.
How have you guys been? It's good to see you.
Alfie, King of Freedom. Good to see you guys.
The
Good to see you guys
horrible
here on the new
international break.
home of the Devil's Advocate, YouTube, because fuck Twitch.
Yep.
JB, what do you think about CDM pairing today? What do you think about Matic and Pogba?
I was just talking to Ryan about this. I expected McTominay, but I'm not sure how Matic is gonna do. He's gonna be slow, but it's better than McTominay Fred. So
Yeah.
I'm happy.
That was YouTube catchphrases. Listen, we got to develop all new YouTube catchphrases. So, my thoughts on Matic. Smash that like button!
Yeah,
Subscribe! Smash it, bitch!
We can quote Davey, slap like now.
Slap like now. So, yeah, Matic, Pogba. Listen, so I don't think anyone can argue the fact that Matic is our only real central defensive midfielder, right? He's our only actual CDM. He can do it. I like to see him there. Obviously, I don't think Matic is... I think he's too old to play like 2 games a week, but if Matic can't get you 90 minutes 1 game a week, then why is he on the team?
Because he's paid for.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's true. Like
And
Because Jose
he
wants
has a
him?
contract. Yeah.
like a fine used car. But yeah, Pogba next to him, I would much rather see that than McTominay, because he's trash. He's just trash.
Right.
I'm not going to be a top red on YouTube that talks about how good fucking McTominay is, because that's not true. And I don't live in a land of make-believe.
So if McTominay's trash, can we call Fred the garbage bag?
And then they are together. One day you could say, brought to you by Squarespace. Yeah, hopefully we'll get that Raid Shadow Legends. That sweet Raid money.
Oh, God.
Listen,
And
King
if
of
you lit our
Freedom-
midfield on fire, it'd be a dumpster
King of
fire,
Freedom is
so-
out on Matic. It says Scottish Ronaldo's better. Listen, I think I get where Matic, because of his age, people can slight Matic. But Matic, in terms of his
Can pass.
positioning, his playing, I think he's the only CDM we have that's an actual CDM.
Right.
Do I wish he was about 4 years younger? Yes, but he's not, and we got to play the hand we're dealt. And that hand is, I think, better than McTominay and Fred.
The thing that's weird about McTominay is, like, he's a box-to-box midfielder that plays as a center back for his country. So why, you'd think if he could play at center back and he could play at box-to-box midfield, he'd be able to play at a defensive midfield role, and he's just not good at it.
Right. Listen, that's like King of Freedom said something and then was able to retract the message. I like that. I like being able to say some shit and then take it back. Welcome to YouTube, where you can say what you want and you can just retract it.
Dude, if I'd had more time, I was going to take my Twitch hat and put a piece of tape over the Twitch and write it really shittily.
Please do that next time. You have a Twitch shirt. You can just Sharpie mark around the Twitch logo and write YouTube.
I had a Twitch shirt. I got fat.
Same. JB's the only
old age.
Yeah, JB's the only physically fit left devil's advocate.
Well.
Oh Jesus! Welcome back to football after the stupid international. Listen, I'm just glad that Ollie rested so many players for the international break.
Yeah. Yeah, Fred did really well for his national team, I guess.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Bezos. Yeah, fuck you, Bezos, and your Bezos money. Also, I know this has nothing to do with football, but right now, Rhino and I are being forced to watch the USA Network here in the States. And we're watching Chicago PD, and there's a guy on Chicago PD right now that played Casey Jones in the original Ninja Turtles movie.
Is that the guy that looks like a really thin Eric Cantona?
Yeah, the really thin Eric Cantona. That's Casey Jones from the original Ninja Turtles movie. Can you guys, in chat, can you guys hear the music? Because I haven't adjusted the sound in a while. We got some, Rhino's favorite, we've got some new chiptune beats playing.
I had to turn the video up. I like that. Sounds really good. It's different.
Yeah, we're going to go completely 8-bit or 16-bit Devil's Advocate setup.
We're going to push ourselves further into our niche.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Emily, should I turn it up? Like a notch, just a hair?
Slightly.
There we go. Turn it up just a bit. Yeah, this is the kind of vibe I want to set while we're watching football. Nintendo style music. I like it. So what are your predictions today, guys? What do you think? Do we win this game? Is it going to be a 0-0 snooze fest?
We have Ronaldo, so I'm going to believe 2-0 United.
I mean, we didn't talk about the front four. Bruno obviously is playing where Bruno plays. We got Greenwood on the right, Sancho on the left, and Ronaldo up top. I honestly thought, since Ollie loves playing Marcus Rashford injured, I thought we would start Rashford today.
Yeah.
Yep, the start of Halloween.
The start of Halloween.
It's a horror story. It's actually scary.
Yeah, it could be with the stuff we have coming up. Let's take a look, actually, at some of the matches.
But again, this is the time where the team's like, oh shit, we've got to play good players. We have to play.
Right.
So they'll come in and win a bunch of games, and then they'll go over, like shit over Christmas.
So the start of today, Liverpool has beaten the absolute dog piss out of Watford.
Oh my god.
5-0. 5-0, friends.
Yeah, Firmino scored a hat-trick, I think.
Oh
fuck! Why couldn't it have been Salah?
Our fucking fantasy team. 5 games going on at the same time. We will also be displaying the Man City Burnley score while we're streaming the game today. Because none of the rest really looked that interesting. Southampton Leeds, Norwich Brighton, Aston Villa Wolves, and then the last 2 games there. We'll check in on the scores throughout the.
I gotta check my fantasy team.
What are you checking? Checking your fantasy team?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Good time.
Let's see. I have 13 points.
Very good.
Hey, Salah got 11. That's not bad.
Let's look at some of these articles that I brought up early. Okay, so Rashford has apparently said that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer says that the players need to prioritize his football. We pulled these up pretty quickly, so I haven't. Oh no, Marcus Rashford needs to prioritize his football to cope with the challenges of playing for Manchester United.
Because Ole doesn't have any.
So yeah, Ole is saying that, hey, you're not going to get the ball, so you have to find a way to get the ball to play football.
And if you do get the ball, you have to do it all yourself.
Right.
Because I'm not going to teach you how to pass.
Because we don't play team tactics at Manchester United. That would be silly. Oh, man. Marcus has done some remarkable and fantastic things, but now maybe needs to prioritize his football.
Yeah, he played really well with a broken back.
Yeah, he played with a broken back. He got an honorary, like, doctorate or whatever. And, and we'll see. Is Rashford, let me check, is Rashford on the bench today? He is.
Yeah, he is.
So I would didn't start him.
So I would expect us to see at least 20 minutes of Marcus Rashford.
I think so.
Because that's
Ollie
what
said something in the press conference that like he wasn't gonna say if he was gonna start or not, but he's most likely gonna get minutes.
Alfie says Salah is GOAT-like. Now, yeah, he's had a good season so far. He really has. So hopefully Rashford's fit. Hopefully Ollie recognizes that he needs to get some game time in his legs without overplaying him initially. So hopefully we'll see some Marcus Rashford today. Look at this other article here. Man United boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer on starting Cristiano Ronaldo. I disagree with Sir Alex Ferguson. That's probably why we don't play as well as we should.
Yeah.
Is because we disagree. Let's see. Ferguson was caught on video telling former UFC fighter you should always start with your best player after Solskjaer decided to bench Ronaldo. So apparently, Sir Alex has had a bit of an issue with Ollie resting Ronaldo for the international break.
Yeah, I don't think that was the problem with the team that we played.
Yeah.
Alfie says, when Fred is available, we won't even get to see Donnie on the bench since Rashford's... Yeah. God, poor Donnie. Can we please let him go in January?
Wait, did he not make the bench today?
Let's see. Let's find out. Let's go to the bench.
I'm trying to find it.
I got the bench right here. He's on the bench, as always.
Okay.
He lives on the bench.
Well, at least he gets to watch the games.
He does get a good seat, and he gets paid to watch the game, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're out here doing it like chumps for free.
Yeah, we're out here watching this shit for free, and Donnie's on the bench just getting paid. Also, I mean, so let's talk for a second about Leicester. So we are, what? We have 14 out of 21 points, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
So we have 14 out of 21 points. Leicester, this is a Leicester team that only has 8 out of 21 points.
They've had some tough games, though, already, and we really haven't.
Well, they haven't been at their best. They conceded a lot of goals so far, and...
Yeah, I probably should have switched Schmeichel out as my keeper today, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have him and T. Elements in my team.
I got Tielemans as well, but he might get some points.
Yeah.
But I don't really care. As long as we win,
yeah, I'll be pretty hyped if we win. At least he gets to throw gum at Ollie or Phelan still. That's true. Oh, man.
Yeah, this will be Shaw's big game because I sold him.
Did you sell Shaw?
He hadn't been getting that many points.
I sold Maguire. I said, fuck
I sold him, too, forever ago.
I said, I stuck with my boy, Luke Shaw. So, predictions. What's our predictions? What do you think? 0-0 snooze fest? Do you think we'll win? Think we'll lose? What do you guys think?
It is so hard to predict anymore. Oh, I didn't sell Shaw. I put him on the bench.
I got him on the bench as well.
I sold Alexander-Arnold for a while because he's injured and not playing.
Let me bring up the Fantasy Premier League.
Well, Alexander-Arnold played today. I think he got an assist as well.
Fuck.
Not sure about it. But...
That's stupid. The stupid Premier thing's like, oh, he has a 50% chance of playing because he's injured. And it's like, well, I'm not going to take that chance.
Let me bring this over. All right, Fantasy Premier League. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm down here under Rhino right now in 13th place. JB with the official Devil's Advocate TV account down to 8th place. We're all falling out. Let's take a look at Rhino's team. Alfie calls United 1, Leicester 2, Ollie Ween.
Yeah.
God, I hope you're not right, man. Oh yeah, there's Luke Shaw on the bench. Listen, Solid got you 11 points, man.
Yeah.
You can't complain. Not too bad. What about JB and the official Devil's Advocate team? What are they looking like? No points just yet. Well, you got 2 points on the bench, but you won't be using those.
No.
I'm pretty sure I don't have any points yet either.
Hey, you
I'm
got
hoping
Sean the
for the
bench, too.
Ronaldo hat trick.
Oh, got it. So Bamford
Yeah.
is out, so that means I'll be playing Livramento and getting his points.
That's a funny name.
Livramento?
Sounds like a weird sauce.
Like
It
a
goes with
cheese.
onions. Yeah.
Like a very fancy cheese.
bet
I
it
don't know,
smells.
man. I think I would like to predict a win, but the way we've been playing, I don't see it. I'm gonna say a 1-1 draw.
Like, you look at that team on paper, and that is a scary fucking team on paper. And then you watch that team play, and it's like, could you guys beat middle schoolers?
Yeah, it's like watching a high school team play.
It's awful. But that's what happens when you manage by committee.
Yeah.
And
which we've not
McKenna,
had. Go ahead. Ryan.
McKenna is absolutely the tactics guy. I did some reading. He is the guy that allegedly watches film of the other team and comes up with a plan on how to play. And some people say that he's good enough to be a manager of a top club, and I wouldn't trust him to manage a 7-Eleven.
No.
Because he's awful. Like, I've watched the tactics. They're not good.
Mm-mm.
And they never change.
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over again, and we are not getting anything out of this.
It's like he can't coach any fluidity into the midfield. So the front players never get the ball quickly enough, so we can't attack.
Yeah. So after kind of getting the roundabout confirmation that what we all thought was true, we haven't had a chance to actually talk about this on stream, and that is the fact that Ollie isn't really... Ollie's like the president of the United States. Ollie is a figurehead. And
He likes pudding?
yeah, and he likes pudding. He can't string a sentence together. But Ollie is just part of a team that was brought on. And so now we've got, instead of one manager that's not really cutting it, we have 4 managers that act as a fucking team, and you can't put all 4 of them together to get a fucking solid performance on this team.
Oh, and they're tipped to bring Muhlenstein back in, which is something I thought they should have done a while ago. So we'll see if that makes any difference whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that could be good, but
it could be. Oh, I mean, and apparently we're really, I mean, obviously we need a CDM. We need a good CDM that we can play on the regular that's going to come in and immediately make an impact. But with this coaching staff, how much impact does a good CDM make?
I don't know.
I think Rhino's response of going is exactly right. JB, what do you think, man? What do you think? If we bring in a quality CDM, whatever CDM, it doesn't really matter. Do you think this coaching staff is good enough to get the team playing to where that CDM makes a difference?
no.
I was expecting JB to actually talk, and JB just said no. JB cut me off mid-drink.
It was only slightly longer than my answer of,
Yeah.
No, but it's not gonna matter. We all know it. Like,
Right.
We need a CDM, yes, but it's not gonna fix the problem.
Yeah.
And
here's
like,
to go on with that, JB. And United need to bring in good players quickly because the world-class talent just doubled in price, at least.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With Newcastle, yeah. Alfie says
Did you
at this
guys
rate they
hear
should just
about,
bring Fergie back. Listen, as much as I would like to see that, A, I want Alex Ferguson to enjoy his retirement, and B, the game's kind of changed, man.
Well, not only that, the squad has moved on, so it's not his players running his system
Yeah.
to a T, so it wouldn't go well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a good manager. Like he can
True.
do well with most players we have now, and probably better than
Yeah.
Ollie is doing.
Hmm.
But
Because he has authority.
That's
It
true.
Yeah.
doesn't seem like Ollie
And
has
respect.
any.
I mean, he is
Yeah.
a fucking knight, after all.
The Sir, yes.
I mean, theoretically, he could just come in there and, start knighting around.
But there's one thing that I've been thinking about lately, and it's let's say we drop Ollie. Who's gonna replace him?
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
there's talks of Conte and Zidane, right? Those are the
Yeah,
two
but-
biggest guys that are getting talked about.
But they're not going to bring them in
Right.
because they're not yes men,
Right.
and they're not happy with whatever it is that we're doing right now.
Right, and you're gonna get the same thing you got with Jose Mourinho. You're gonna
Mhm.
have somebody who's going to they would play ball for 6 months. They would play ball, for a season. But after not getting supported at the end of that season, then they would turn into Jose and they would start outwardly talking about how they're not being supported.
Right.
Yeah.
Eric
There's
Ten
one
Hag?
thing. No, sorry. Go ahead.
Alfie just said Eric Ten Hag.
I think Eric Ten Hag will finish his season at Ajax, and if he moves on, he's probably gonna go to to Barca, or stay at Ajax.
I think
that's what
Bayern have a nice long-term manager in Nagelsmann.
Yeah, I meant Barca because there's a lot of talks at Barca as well, with Koeman not doing so well.
Well, I mean, what did they expect?
I mean,
they lost their team.
Barca's terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like you
No,
can't
but
run
there's
your
one thing with the manager right now. I would say is good. I'd rather have Oli than, for example, Pochettino. Because if you see, like, he was supposed to be the next Man United manager, but how he's managed the squad at PSG, it's terrible. With all these players he has, and he struggles to win games in there.
In the French league.
The French league, yeah.
So that either means that Poch isn't as good a manager as we thought, or the French league is harder than we thought.
I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
It probably is.
Still, with the squad he has at PSG, he should win everything. And he didn't even win the league last season. He already lost a few games this season as well. Or at least like came from behind. Or
well, I mean, he's got Messi laying behind the wall. It's like, God, dude.
Yeah, that's a valid point.
So in that case, I'm more happy with Ole than I probably would have been with Pochettino or Jose or whoever.
Yeah. I think the other issue is like with Ollie, I think you can't just get rid of Ollie. You have to get rid of that whole rotten core of coaching staff.
They would all go. I mean, a new manager's not going to come in and be like, I'm just going to keep the guys that weren't working before.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you saw it with Moisey. He came in and he got rid of the guys that were working, even though it's mostly these guys.
Yeah.
Maybe that tells you something. Maybe we didn't give Moyes enough credit for getting rid of these people.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be, yeah.
And I really don't want to look back at the Moyes there and be like, what could have been?
Yeah, no, I don't want to think about that.
Because what was bad.
Yeah, it was not good. Moyes made it, what, 6 months?
9.
A bit more, yeah.
Until he made it until he couldn't get into the Champions League, and then he was gone.
I wish this game would start. I'm really tired of watching Chicago PD.
Yeah, it's not a very good
5
show.
more minutes.
On mute.
I don't imagine it gets better with sound.
Probably not. No. Like just a bunch of douches right now.
Yeah. And Thin Eric.
What?
Eric Cantona. He's
Oh
on
yeah,
right now.
Casey Jones?
Thin Eric, yeah.
Looking at Ollie, I felt we really mistreated our first 2 managers.
Yeah.
It's a sad time, man. We said this all summer. Once we started seeing the signings that we were getting, we got Varane, we got Sancho, and then we got, as like icing on the cake, we got Ronaldo. We said this. We said, Ollie, this is his time to either show us that it's going to work or to show us that he is not good enough. And he is completely showing us that he's not good enough.
Right. Well, when you bring in all this quality and then nothing changes.
Yeah, we have
It's like,
not changed the style of play at all.
Like, that shouldn't be.
And you can see the frustration on the players' faces. Like, you think Ronaldo's cool, like, coming in and being like, oh, hey, I can't even get the ball unless I go get it myself.
Yeah, I thought when I signed this contract, you said there'd be a functional midfield.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bait and switch.
Yeah, terrible times.
Hey, he's still glad he didn't go to City.
Yeah.
I guess.
Surely this episode has to be ending. Surely there's football coming up in our future.
Man, the makeup guy for the guy that got beat up really phoned it in, didn't he?
Yeah, that bruise? That bruise looks good, man. That's realism. That's it. Oh, hey, Juan Mata's sitting on the bench today.
Oh, good for him. He gets good view.
For fun.
He'll probably play.
McTominay, Tellez, Hendo.
Why do you need Donnie and Mata on the bench?
You don't.
Especially because Ollie considers them the same player.
Right. I think when Ollie looks at our bench, at least 7 players are the same person. Like, he sees them with the same face, the same build, everything. He just sees a bunch of, like, Donnies.
He has 3 attacking midfielders on the bench, and he's going to bring in Lingard. That'll be his sub. He'll bring on Lingard for Ronaldo.
Lingard is on the bench, yeah. Yeah, let's see if we can predict.
Hey, Trog! He made it.
Welcome, Trog. The Ronaldo statue is permanent now that Ronaldo's here. We got the Ronaldo statue for at least 2 seasons.
We still haven't printed any.
Still haven't printed a goddamn one yet. Yeah, let's think about predicted subs. I do feel like, because we don't even have to worry about tactics, because Ollie doesn't make changes based on tactics. He just brings people on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Rashford probably the last 20 minutes of the game, hopefully to get some time in. Van de Beek's definitely not coming on. Now this is a perfect world where no one is injured. I don't know.
Probably McTominay, because he's a big fan of McTominay.
Yeah.
And Matic is like kind of old, so he might have replaced him to get some more freshness into the team.
True. True.
We're probably going to lose today because there's no Fred.
Definitely no Fred.
I mean, we should win because there's no Fred.
You'd think.
But
life doesn't make any sense.
True.
The best part about what we're watching right now, Rhino, is that there's not going to be any pregame. It's just going to cut off of this show and immediately go to the game, wherever that game is in progress. So I got to get ready with the timer.
Also, don't forget, Leicester's playing a 5 at the back. So,
Listen, that's another thing I was going to talk about Leicester when we talked about Leicester dropping so many points this season so far. They've also tried a lot of different formations. So this Leicester team is there to be beaten. They are still trying to kind of find what they do best. They've gotten 8 points out of 21. So like they're not performing right now.
yeah.
Fred's not the main problem. Absolutely.
They're like 4th or 5th in the highest conceded goals.
Right.
So,
Well, I mean, they have red card Evans at the center of defense.
I mean, that's true. Let's switch it on over to the game overlay. There up above Rhino, we're also going to keep tabs of the City and Burnley game.
I don't see it.
Yeah, you won't.
That's right.
You won't see it at all. All right, let me bring up the clock, get everything kind of settled in here, get us ready to go. Hopefully, one day when the game starts.
Those are the fastest credits I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm not even on the credits yet, man.
Executive producer Dick Wolf.
I mean, Dick Wolf got his hands in everything.
Oh, they're kneeling.
Fuck, see, I'm not even seeing that. Let me refresh again. Shit.
yeah, you probably want to refresh.
I've refreshed like 3 times. Okay, I'm seeing the kneeling now.
Has the kneeling had any effect?
For me.
Yeah, racism is over.
Oh, okay. Then why are they still doing it?
Just to make sure it stays away. It's like a scarecrow.
Oh, fuck. You already gave the ball away.
Wow. Maguire's first touch was out of bounds.
I love it. I love everything about it. Show me the clock so I can start our fucking clock, please.
6 seconds. 8 seconds.
I'm not talking about
seconds.
you in the clock, Rhino. Jesus Christ. How's the clock so far behind? This game's been going on forever.
I don't know.
Fuck it. All right, I'll start it at 15. And we'll just go from there, man. We're professionals.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, clock is rolling. Let me see if I can bring up the gameplay here in the center of the screen. And there we go. All right, cool. Gameplay is rolling. We're live. We're doing this. We're actually watching football after like 2 weeks.
Woo!
Finally.
Oh, man. Well, that was great. Fantastic distribution. We're doing great so far, boys.
Lindelof recognizes that our midfield is bad, so he tries to kick it directly to the front
whole,
line.
That's what everybody's just trying to skip the midfield altogether. Although, I mean, with Matic and Pogba, it's one of our strongest midfields. Which is sad 'cause it's still weak.
Right.
But I mean, I would rather see the pairing of Matic and Pogba than any other pairing, I imagine. I mean, Matic and Donny was a good double pivot, but at the same time, then Pogba would have to be on the left.
Yeah. Pogba is a quality player.
Yeah.
If he feels up for the game.
He's kind of a weird piece because I don't know, it's hard to expect what he's going to do, which I mean can be a strength from an attacking position, but you never know if he's going to go out there and have a good game or he's going to go out there and be invisible.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
So far this season, he's only really been good against Leeds.
He's only really been good when he played left winger.
Right, which is not his position.
Matic VDB. So, yeah, I mean that was a good double pivot. That surely was a good double pivot. But then if you play that double pivot of Matic and Van de Beek, then you got to put Pogba in the left. If you play in this stupid ass football that we play.
Which means you're just playing a diamond and you're not playing a 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they should just play.
Ollie promised a 4-3-3.
Well, Ollie lies.
Listen, he did. He promised us and lied to us. Thanks, Emily.
Yeah.
Emily's already on it. She's already got the YouTube logo and everything. Emily, you're the MVP of this game.
So this is the 31st time these two teams have played, and Leicester City has won thrice.
Facts.
Wow.
Just under 10% win rate for Leicester. That's a good idea from Sancho.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I'm in the past.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'm behind everybody this time around.
How's it feel to be Reese today, Steve?
It feels stupid, especially since I'm the one fucking broadcasting.
I mean, he's here.
Is Reese here?
No, you are.
Oh,
no.
I am here. That's the joke. I get it.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Unless we get this sweet fucking chip tune.
You're the only one that can hear it.
Well, and everybody watching.
Like I said, you're the only one that can hear it.
Yeah, nobody's watching.
It's our first day. It'll take people a while to trickle in.
Yeah. Listen, I'm surprised that everybody that showed up has showed up.
Yeah.
I like the YouTube Studio way better. I don't like the fact that I have to jump between YouTube Studio and OBS because I don't have chat on OBS. Like, I miss being able to just look at OBS as one whole thing. So, like, if I have to make an adjustment, I have to switch around, and that kind of is inconvenient. But other than that, pretty solid.
I miss mod chat. Like, that whole view. Like, mod view.
Oh, the mod view, yeah.
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 Yeah, there'll be some growing pains, because we're going to have to set up into this. I just like that it keeps a backlog for us, and we don't have to worry about that shit.
Come on.
Right. Oh my god, really?
Oh, Pogba. Pogba. Oh my god, and Maguire gets megged.
Yeah.
Fucking great, man. Welcome back,
Can we
Harry.
please stop in Bailly instead of Maguire?
Yeah, so then our thumbnail makes sense. That could actually happen.
I mean, it should happen.
Alright, so that was... Alright, we've dealt with the
This
danger.
is the second time Maguire made a good mistake this game, and it's only been 5 minutes.
Well, he hasn't played much.
It's fantastic. Jadon Sancho by himself. Oh, it's a bad pass.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Ollie is going to lose whatever little squad depth he had amongst the players that aren't happy.
Yeah, I mean, well...
He'll probably leave.
Yeah, well, we touched on just even the players that are playing aren't happy. Like, if you can watch a game, when you see Cristiano Ronaldo's face, you can see that he is not happy.
Right.
Like, he is not content with his football squad right now. Maguire's injured. Yeah. Ollie will say, yeah, well, Maguire's not back to 100% yet.
Then don't play him.
Wow,
Yeah.
Jason, that's rough, buddy.
We're all watching on that direct TV stream, though, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, that's specifically what I'm watching on.
Me too. I'm watching it on your account.
Yeah, you're welcome. Pogba. Straight at him, man. Perfect. Perfect, Pogba. Oh, Sancho! Oh, it's a foul. They say Sancho's about to capitalize on that, but unfortunately didn't get a chance.
JB, it's funny being in the future and watching Steve get excited. I know what's going to happen. Like, oh, you're going to be sad in a second.
I know.
Jason, I'm surprised you're not working.
Yeah, right?
I didn't know you were allowed to go home.
Didn't know you had a home. I thought you lived at the casino.
No, that's not true. I've been to his house.
He just sleeps under the craps table.
Yeah. It's a crappy bed.
Wah, wah.
Now that I can hear.
That's weird. Off on Fridays and Saturdays. All right. Is today Saturday?
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good tackle from Luke Shaw. Listen, with the baby out of town with his grandparents, I don't know what to do with all of this time I have. Mostly just chores, I guess. Chores and
Yard work.
streams.
Do some serious landscaping.
Yay! My favorite.
Yeah.
I love being an adult.
It's great, isn't it? Hey, I still take it to the alternative.
Yeah, being a child
Or dead.
or dead. Eh.
Still better than both of those options.
Most matches are on. Yeah, most matches are on Sundays. Well, Jason, it's good to have you, buddy. You should put on a diaper and
wrong.
puke yourself. I mean, I could. I think there's a fetish for that, though. I don't want to like dip my toe into some territory that I don't want to be in.
But there's a fetish for everything.
It's true.
So that's not a valid argument.
But
So diaper it is.
is there a fat Luke Shaw fetish?
Yes.
Ronnie, you said that with a lot of confidence.
Rule 34 dictates there's a fetish for everything.
Is there a troglodyte guy fetish?
Isn't he married?
I don't know. No king shame. Listen, I'll shame what I want. We're on
No
YouTube
shaming
now. We're not on Twitch. There's less emphasis on everybody else's feelings here.
So long as you toe the line of things that YouTube say are true.
Right. There's probably a house vinyl siding fetish. I don't doubt it.
Hey, how'd you know?
You found Rhino's kink. You've discovered Rhino's secret kink.
Love
Kissy
some
face
siding.
fetish. Like a JB kissy face fetish?
There's a lot of people with that.
I guarantee there is. Although I have to switch so much shit just to show it now.
No, you don't have to.
Like this? It's the kissy face debut for YouTube. There you go, JB.
Oh,
Just
speaking
just
of
one
JB,
time.
you're gonna have to really get the word out to your fan club that you've moved.
Yeah, we're missing the JB fan club.
That was like 2/3 of our numbers.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Sancho out by himself again. Man, we're moving so slow.
Look how many touches everybody's taken.
17?
You know it's bad when Matic is moving the ball the fastest.
He really is. It's a good ball from Matic to Pogba. Pogba in the box. And
No, Jason, JB actually has a fan club.
Yeah, no,
We joke about it, but it's a real thing.
Yeah, the JB fan club is real, whether JB wants to admit it here on live stream or not. There's a large swath of people on Twitch that come in just to say hi to JB.
I mean, it's not better, okay?
Listen, it's absolutely true.
But hey, here's something we're gonna find out if they're actually JB fans or they were like our old friends that just came by to get a shout out.
That's true.
Because I think most of his fan clubs are also streamers.
Are they? I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I pay so little
Most of
attention.
them are.
JB's just more social than we are, Steve.
It's true. It goes away with age.
Yeah, he has time. I was more social in college, too.
Yeah. Oh, man. Leicester with a dangerous ball. Our Lord and Savior, Victor Lindelof, picks it up, though.
Yep.
You just watch this United squad's passing, and it is just so purposeless.
Take a couple touches, realize there's nothing on.
Yeah, and then just pass it. Just.
But it's hard to play against a 5-3-2 formation.
That is true.
Yeah.
They are stacked pretty defensively. Look at Matic just manhandling guys. I'm telling you, Matic, 4 or 5 years younger, and our CDM problem is solved. Unfortunately, that's, not how things work.
I mean, he's never been the quickest.
That's true. I was watching a video where somebody mentioned that. Somebody was talking about how, even in his prime, he wasn't the fastest player. So that's one of the reasons why they were saying he is essentially our only real CDM, because he was never super fast.
But see, our problem is not speed of foot, it's speed of play. He doesn't have to be fast, he just has to pass quickly.
Right, which is what he does in most cases. His problem is physical fitness now, and just stamina in general.
Yeah.
Because that's our biggest problem, is that there's just no tempo.
What do you mean tempo? We get the ball and we touch it 6 times. That's the tempo.
Although that was a good, they had a little bit of passing tempo and it worked out.
Good.
He created a chance. Mason created a chance for himself.
To no one's surprise, Mason Greenwood just takes a shot. Fucking 20 yards out.
What else was he supposed to do? Ronaldo's marked.
Yeah, but he always shoots.
Yeah.
That's true, he does. He's a little too selfish.
I mean, it shows he's a striker and he's playing at the wing.
Right. I'll say this right now, man. From when I used to watch football on the couch with Rhino to now, watching football more analytically really decreases my enjoyment.
It sure does.
Because now that I'm noticing all of the problems and shit, it's so Mason Greenlight.
I find that happens a lot with everything, though. Like, the more I know about stuff and the better I am about or at the thing, the less I enjoy watching other people do it.
Yeah. I mean, I still enjoy watching it. I think my problem is just analytically watching United play and thinking the squad we have should be playing so much better.
Right.
And our coaching staff is abysmal.
It's just disappointment.
Like, it's fun to see if everything goes well, but...
That's happened once this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the game where Ronaldo just came back?
That was the Leeds game, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, Ronaldo didn't play in that game. That was before he signed.
Oh, well, then we had 2 games. 2 good games this season.
Yeah. But it seems like everybody has a good game against Leeds.
That's true.
I'm not sure how they didn't get relegated.
We have a good game against Leeds.
Well, they have
Go ahead, JB.
Dan James now.
That's true.
Young Dan. Listen, Dan James looks good for them, too. So you put Dan James under an actual coaching staff, Dan James doesn't look as bad as he looked under us.
Because they tell him what to do?
Yeah, because there's a teamwork aspect there.
Hey, City have already scored.
Oh, great.
City has already scored.
But it's different playing for Leeds than for United. Like,
True.
At least he gets so much more freedom. He can use his space better.
And nobody's watching him.
That as well, yeah.
Gets better split. Yeah, he does, Alfie. Like, I watched a game, man, and Dan James plays well. Like, he gets the ball. Like, he's not just being told to get the ball and run fast up the wing. Like, he's actually working with other players to make plays. Like, look at this. Like, we get the ball almost to the final third, and then we just start passing around.
It gets a little more difficult once you get into the final third.
Yeah, I mean, again, Leicester is playing like a back 5, basically.
There's 9 Leicester players you have to pass around.
Yeah, and if we know one thing about United, it's that we can't break down the low block.
because that requires tempo or good crossing.
Right.
That wasn't bad.
Shut up! I haven't even seen it yet.
Well, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't good either.
No.
True.
Pog got his head on it though.
Could have been. It wasn't, but it could have been.
Yeah.
You know, what are you gonna do?
I just don't understand how, Rhino, we're in the same time zone, just a few hours apart, essentially, and we're watching the same stream on the same account, and you're ahead of me.
I have no idea. We must be streaming from different servers, I guess.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna refresh just to
Well,
see.
the funny thing is you'll respond to the YouTube chat, and I haven't seen the message yet. So I'm ahead in the game and behind in the chat. It makes no sense.
Oh yeah, I just refreshed and my timer is way behind. I'm at almost 1720 now.
Oh, you're caught up with me.
I'm gonna reset the timer because it's not accurate.
That's a terrible cross.
Oh my god. Bruno.
No. Who's he crossing to?
Phil Jones.
Donnie on the bench.
Oh, Ollie.
Look at his blue braids. That's why he got the blue braids on it. I think that's why he missed.
For France.
Yeah, you know.
He can't. Not in the United colors. He's just playing for France.
No, he's playing for Paul Pogba.
Oh, that's the one thing we didn't talk about, Steve.
What's that?
Schrodinger's Pogba.
Oh yeah. Rhino has introduced a new theory, and it's fucking amazing. So everybody, JB's seen something in the future.
My game froze.
Wow.
Holy fuck!
Wow!
Was that Mason
That's
Greenwood?
Yeah, it was.
I guess I'm sorry, Mason Greenwood. I guess just keep taking 30-yard shots then. God
What a
damn,
shot.
what a shot, boys. What? We need Reese here to say, what?
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 Wow.
With his left foot as well.
Well, he's left-footed, right?
Mason
I mean-
Greenlight.
He's
I mean,
Look at
his
that
left foot's
shot.
better than my left foot, that's for sure.
Yeah, God.
I can't do that with my right foot.
It's amazing. So yeah, Schrodinger's Pogba. So we've noticed a trend, especially with one specific. I guess now that we're on YouTube, we can more than happily start beef because I don't give a fuck. It's punching up for us, so it doesn't matter for us.
Yeah, right.
The United Stand, in order to just keep clickbait fucking titles, in a span of like 4 days, their thumbnails and titles were Pogba wants to stay, Pogba fancies a move, Pogba's gonna stay, Pogba fancies a move. So Rhino came up with Schrodinger's Pogba, and if you know anything about that, it means that the Pogba is perpetually in a state of wanting to leave but also wanting to stay. It's amazing.
It originally came from a thing about Schrodinger's cat, and his cat was in a box. And if you didn't look at his cat was always in a state of either death or undeath until you opened the box and realized what the cat was.
So some real meta commentary on Paul Pogba.
So we've got Pogba in a box, and he may or may not sign a new contract.
Yeah. But yeah, just the amount of clickbait in 4 days straight. Just Pogba's gonna stay, Pogba's gonna go. Pogba is the key to content.
if you don't know, then don't comment on it. Like
Right.
Right.
But,
Well, that's the
but
thing is all these
speculation,
channels make money off the team that they criticize, so they have to talk about something.
true.
Don't get me wrong. If I'm the United States and I'm making $1 million a fucking month, I'll get on here and say whatever the fuck is on the news. I'll get on here and read the goddamn Manchester Evening News about political science. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But it's just an integrity thing. It's like they talk about how they don't talk about rumors, but everything they cover is a fucking rumor.
God, Leicester's attack is poor.
Yeah, that's the only shot we have of winning this game is Leicester's not great right now.
I mean, on paper they have some really good players with Vardy, with Madison.
Hey, so do we.
Yeah.
But we're actually up front this time.
Individual brilliance.
Yeah, Mason Greenwood got the ball, ran up, and just shot. Mason Greenlight. Man down. Man down.
You know, I could see Pogba going to Newcastle next year. That'd be really savvy business for Newcastle, too.
He won't.
It depends on money. I think that's where he's at in his...
It's going to be Real Madrid, Juve, or United.
Yeah. Because you're not going to... And Ryan and I had this discussion earlier. Newcastle isn't going to get world-class level players immediately. They're going to have to wind up in the Champions League. They're going to have to play for a year or two and be in the Champions League for them to pay that much money. Because
So let me put this to you. You're Paul Pogba, and they offer you £750,000 a week to come and play at Newcastle.
I don't give a shit because I'm already fucking rich. I already have Lamborghini money. Like I want titles. I want a legacy at that point in time.
Yeah,
I think
if it's gonna take you 2 years before you have a shot at a title, you don't know what the other teams are doing.
Yeah,
and
right,
like you're 2 years further in your career. Like,
yeah,
I don't know how old is Pogba? Like 28,
like 28,
something like that.
Like if he's 30, he's like slowly going down more and more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's where I'm at.
At the time, he could go for a title. He might be too old.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think at his level, with the amount of money he already has, I don't think Pogba needs money. I don't think that matters anymore. I think at some point in time, once you have that much money, it just becomes about winning things so you can put some trophies up on your fucking shelf and have like a legacy.
Yeah.
So that means he's probably not staying at United.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he's staying. I don't think he'll stay in the Premier League.
Unless he knows he can win like a Champions League or a Premier League here.
I think,
but
here's the one caveat that I think that will get Pogba to stay. If in January we sign a CDM that we slot in and that CDM immediately changes the game and we look ferocious, maybe Pogba stays. That's the only way.
Is that CDM also going to be the manager?
Possibly. Player manager CDM is the only way Paul Pogba stays.
Because I mean, if we get a new CDM, do you think they change their tactics?
No.
No. But maybe they move the ball faster. Maybe individual brilliance from that CDM helps.
Right. So you just have somebody that's better at rolling the ball out and playing.
I'll tell you this right now. This is my guarantee. If we don't sign a CDM in January, Pogba's gone in the summer. Because there's no chance.
Now, Lingard, on the other hand, he may stay.
Maybe. I hope so, God. We need Jesse Lingard. When I think of players that make a difference, it's young Jesse Lingard, brimming with potential.
I mean, he made a difference before.
Yeah, I mean, he is playing better. I'll give him credit. He is playing a lot better than he was.
I mean, it's good for him he had his spell at West Ham. He needed game time.
Yeah.
And he for sure wasn't going to get it at United last season, so...
Rumor has it Ollie's tattooed 4-2-3-1 on his back. I guarantee it. Or Phelan's got it tattooed on his back, and Ollie will be like, "Hey, what are we playing today?" And Phelan will just lift his shirt up.
Yeah. But Jason, I feel like it's easier to make a difference at West Ham.
It is.
Yeah.
He got to play.
It was good because it got his confidence back.
Yeah.
And we should have sold him.
I mean, now he has too much confidence.
Yeah, coming on
So-
for Ronaldo.
Shout out to Emily, our new bot. Emily, our new chat bot.
Hey, I wonder if this works
What works?
with the new chatbot.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any of his links. We don't have anything brought up at all.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hey, we're here. That's
I don't know
half
how to
the
get a
battle, right?
chat bot on YouTube. We're going to do some research.
I'm sure this something will work.
Something that we can get to like show the Discord and show the socials and things.
Well, that's not what the old chatbot did for the... Look at that. Hey, you know what we should do? We should permanently link discord.devils.live to a Discord invitation.
We fucking should. We should do all those so we could just put those in.
Because we have merch.devils.live, and devils.live brings you to the channel.
Right. No, I agree. I think we should do that for everything. Twitter.devils.live.
Yeah.
Or just the socials.devils.live, and that brings you to the link tree.
We could do all of it. We can do whatever we want.
I'm trying to... Oh, it's easy. It looks like it's just... See if this works. It looks like it's just link tr/the Devil's Advocate. Maybe that works.
Yes, it does.
Nice.
I could set all this up on the fly.
Ooh. 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 Man, I like this chiptune soundtrack a whole lot. Rhino, it's everything that you would like.
It sounds like the other one to me. It's quiet. Because I don't hear it either way. But I'm glad you like it, Steve.
It's enjoyable, yeah. That's the new strategy. Just give the ball to Mason Greenwood. Here he goes on the break again. Bruno out to Mason. Or not Mason, Jadon Sancho. Mason Sancho.
And Pogba misses badly.
Yeah, I'll have to look into Nightbot.
Calling for a penalty.
Devil's Advocate is the new Mel Gibson. Yeah, we broke away. We broke away from Twitch.
We threw a phone at somebody? Was that Mel Gibson?
Maybe.
Didn't he do that on a movie set? That's old. I'm showing my age.
Would we take Schmeichel as a replacement? Man, De Gea's got years before he retires.
But yes.
And we've got Dean Henderson. And I hear from Top
Tom
Red
Heaton and Lee Grant. So
yeah. I hear that Dean Henderson is all we need from Top Reds. And we have Tom Heaton.
The free keeper we signed.
Oh, Tom Heaton, Ramblin'.
No, I would absolutely take Schmeichel.
What do we do for you, hot tub? Yeah. Oh, that didn't go out. Surprise, surprise. Oh, Ronaldo!
That was a rerun or replay.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching. That's the bad part, is half the time I'm working with the stream, so when I look up, I don't know what's going on. The problem with running the stream and trying to watch the game.
Yeah.
You can also tell I can tell I've not done this for 2 weeks because my voice is already hurting.
That sounds about right, yeah. But hell, as much as we talk on the phone, you should be fine.
You'd think.
Some people listen to podcasts in the car. Steve calls me.
Yeah, Rhino is my podcast.
If only we could find a way to stream that somewhere. Like
you couldn't stream that. It is unfiltered and raw, and you could not put our phone conversations.
It'd have to be in the Discord.
I mean, it couldn't even be there. I think people would leave the Discord. What we talk about, you can't talk about.
We specifically can't talk about it on YouTube.
It's too real. Oh, that was close.
Woo!
Oh, it's in. God damn it.
That was very close.
That was so close that it's fucking in. It looked like it went over.
At least if it had to be somebody, it's the midfielder I'm playing in my fantasy team right now.
Damn it.
Trog, they're significantly worse than the Gruden emails.
And not even just pew-pew talk. Just
a little bit of everything.
Socio-political talk. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff we can't talk about.
I mean, it's a good goal, but another mistake by Maguire.
Another mistake by Maguire.
No, that was De Gea. De Gea gave him the ball in a really bad spot.
Yeah, it's true.
He could have done more with it.
I mean, he could have done a little more with it, but that pass from De Gea was asking for trouble.
Yeah, it's bad time.
But hey, I'll take the fantasy league points. Great goal.
It was a good goal. I mean, that's a good strike.
It would be the goal of the match, except Mason's was a little better. Very similar goals.
To attack the pass. Listen, you could have done something.
I mean, Maguire just could have.
Ollie Ween, yeah, that hashtag Ollie Ween, man. It's a horror show, and the games are just going to get more difficult.
Yeah, they certainly are.
And you can say what you want, but so far the match is kind of exciting.
It's been okay.
We've just not played well.
We've seen worse games for sure.
Yeah.
Oh God. And even playing a back five, I don't feel like Leicester's defense is.
I'll look at this game. Do you guys remember Rock'em Sock'em Robots?
Yeah.
This game is Rock'em Sock'em Robots. It's just two entities flailing at each other. There's not a lot of tactics, there's not a lot of skill, but it's still kind of fun to watch because there's two fucking robots just slapping each other. And eventually a head pops up.
Do you remember the Mutant League games on the Genesis?
Yes.
They should bring those back.
I mean, Jason
Mainly
makes a good point. When you have a man that close, you got to come to the pass, not let it come to you.
True.
It's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
So we'll say they're both to blame.
It's like the fourth error, like the fourth mistake or more of Maguire so far.
Well, he's injured.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why are we playing it?
Right.
Because our manager's poor.
Bring me Phil Jones.
Yeah.
Bring me
he makes a good face.
Bring me the goat.
No, Eric Bailly for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know why Bailly didn't start this game.
I don't either.
Because our
I do. I do know why Bailly didn't start this game.
Because our manager.
Ollie.
Because we have a bad manager.
Yeah, we got a real bad manager.
He needs to do better.
Because homecoming, yeah.
Oh, was that this weekend, Jason?
Shit. Shut up.
Does he get to be the king? I'm not going to talk about who's going to be homecoming queen. It'll get us in trouble.
It's me. Leicester player down. We kicked the ball out. I can't see who it is, though. Is it Madison?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. What a bitch.
Oh, that's not even a foul.
What a bitch.
Man, I'm glad we didn't sign him.
He's the Queen Party's king. Yeah.
We could have paid 90 million pounds for that.
Yeah. We don't need any more of that.
No. God, Maguire did just stand there, didn't he?
Yeah, Maguire just stood there waiting for the pass with the man closing him down.
Yeah.
It was a poor reaction to a bad pass.
But hey, boys, at least we rested some players for the international break.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still a whole other half, so there's still hope.
Yeah. And we scored first, so we really weren't sure what to do.
Yeah.
JB is left in disgust.
Yeah, JB is out of this game. He's done with it.
It is surprising. Nobody wearing their United kit today.
Well, I was going to put it on, and then I saw you guys weren't wearing one. I was like, fuck it.
I wanted to wear my branded gear. You know, merch. I'd say we could talk about it, but everybody here knows about our merch. So.
Yeah, everyone in this chat knows about our merch, so there's no reason. Fucking Trog even has a shirt.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to promote the merch right now. Or the Twitter. I think everybody here follows us on Twitter. What was that?
Pogba beat too many guys with the ball, and it was a foul.
Yeah, Pogba's too good. Foul.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
That play.
No.
Oh my god. Pogba put fucking 4 Leicester players to shame, and they had to call a foul on him.
He half-fouled twice, so they called it.
Yeah. Pogba clears it away. How many of us are actually able to control the Twitter that are left in chat? Everybody. Or did we not? Oh, I bet we didn't give Jason the password, did we?
I don't know.
Yeah, we changed the password, Jason. We'll have to get you the new one. I refuse to wear it. I'll ruin it. No, listen, Trog, if you ruin it, I'll get you another one. I have the ability to make more of them. Even though it was a limited edition, I have the ability to make more. Yeah, Emily, if you don't care to. Emily can send you the new password.
She's the manager.
She is our manager. She's way better than Ollie.
Yeah.
Also, smash that like button. Yeah. And if you've already smashed that like button, create a new account, come back, smash that like button again.
And then hit unlike, and then like it again, just to be safe.
If you have family members, create a YouTube account for them, and have them come smash that like button. Yeah, Trog has a Your Own Goal shirt, yeah. He won one, I think.
Yeah.
The other guy that won one never came back.
Nope. Thanks, other platform.
Mm-hmm. I mean, partially that's our fault. We should have only opened the raffle up to people that we'd seen more than once.
Yeah. It had been following for 10 minutes.
Get
that plastic play button.
Yeah, man.
What is that at 100,000 subscribers?
I'm just gonna green screen one into the set.
Yeah.
Let's make a fake one.
You could print one.
Woo! God, Leicester almost scored again.
Hey, if Leicester needs to score again, I'm gonna need it to be T Elements.
That's what we'll do. When we get 100 subscribers, if we ever get 100 subscribers, I'll 3D print a YouTube button.
And make it just real shitty.
Yeah. Dude, Trog, it is a soft shirt. All of our merch is like really nice. It's really soft. Mm-hmm. Not too thick either.
Gangsta.
That's why I said 100 subs. 100 subs, you get a...
Not looking good today.
You get a plastic one? I don't know. I don't feel like we'll ever get 100 subs, although we've gotten like 32, which is neat.
I mean, we could have 100 subs by the end of the day. It's manipulatable.
Is it?
You don't have to pay for it. You can create an unlimited number of Gmail accounts.
Yeah, but I don't.
Those numbers are fake.
That's too much work. Emily,
I know because in the late 2000s, I rigged a Battle of the Bands vote doing just that.
Oh my god.
How do you think we managed to play in Chicago so many times?
Yeah. Listen, my band played a Battle of the Bands, and we stopped the competition so much that they made up a secondary prize to give to the local band that we came in and beat the shit out of.
Good.
Like, there were like 7 bands, and we annihilated all of them, but one was like a local favorite, so they made a pretend one off the bat and gave them an extra reward too.
Well, there was a company in the late aughts, or I guess the mid-aughts, called Bodog. and they had a Battle of the Bands, and one of the ways to qualify through the first round if you didn't win, and obviously we didn't, was voting. Oh, and they didn't IP restrict it.
Nice.
So we spent hours just making your Gmail accounts, using those Gmail accounts to register Bodog accounts and go in and vote for ourselves.
Nice.
And that got us through to the next round. It worked.
Nice.
That's great.
Ken the 3D Ronaldo said you have an open mouth. If somebody else can make it that way, then absolutely. Devil's Advocate Indian Click Farm. Listen, somebody find me an Indian Click Farm to get us some subscribers.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the botting that our previous platform was doing for us.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons we left Twitch. Shit is shady over there. Shit's real shady.
We're fully botting their sports streamers and their category, and inflating everyone's numbers. I mean, granted, they were paying people on those numbers, but
it was they were doing that so they could convince big streamers on YouTube to do sports on Twitch. Like, look at all these little channels with all these views.
Yeah,
like you'll do great here.
Because it was really odd how the end of our contract with Twitch really lined up with the end of our numbers being inflated.
Yeah.
They were like a third of what they were under contract. So it's like things that make you go,
Yeah.
And then when you have numbers to apply for partner and then you apply and they're like, well, you have bots. It's like, well, are you doing that for us then?
Right.
They basically admitted it without admitting it.
Exactly.
I don't know how much of that we're allowed to talk about. I'm assuming all of it.
I'm gonna talk about all of it, because fuck Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, fucking one of the other streamers that was on the sports team with us, in real time, got 1,000 followers at the same time.
Well, that's because he got follow-botted. That was a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't know that Twitch wasn't doing that.
I don't think Twitch did that. I think that has to do with a lot of the hate raids that were going on.
Hate raid?
Jason, you helped me do that. I think. I thought you were also involved in creating a bunch of those accounts.
But yeah, across the board, for all of these smaller sports creators on Twitch, like, you could go into just about anybody's chat, ours included, and they would be averaging, 50 people, and 2 people would be talking in chat.
Jason, that was 14 years ago. I don't think we're gonna get in trouble for it.
Probably not now.
My favorite memory from that whole thing was when we played it the next one, at like the next round of the Battle of the Bands, and you remember the band Children of Bodom, right? Like that style of metal. Well, there was a band that was like, they were good musically, and the guy comes up and the first thing he says is, "Do you fucks like metal?" And then that's what I remember. It was great.
You
and those fucks did like metal.
We don't. Yeah, Twitch owned by the guy who almost got to space. Almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them quote going to space. Somebody put up a graph of like them versus the moon missions and how far they actually went, and it was like 1/250th of the way to the moon.
Yeah.
And technically, the moon is still really not in actual space. It's still in Earth's gravity.
Yeah.
So none of these people went to space.
You know what else is still in Earth's gravity? That like and subscribe button!
Oh!
Hit it!
Oh.
Oh. JB just said, oh.
Yeah, but he did it disappointingly, so it's close, but no cigar.
Oh, Ronaldo!
Oh!
Yeah. There you go.
He should be embarrassed. Oh, and he went for the bike. Man, that would have been nice if he'd have made contact with it.
I think it would have been offside. Close to, at least.
It sounds like a porno. I didn't watch the whole thing with Shatner.
I was going to talk about this when we were talking about the Queen of Homecoming, but my favorite thing lately is watching Shatner talk shit about George Takei.
Dude, you talk about somebody who is completely off the fucking reservation is George Takei.
God, he's a bitter little old man, isn't he?
He's a sad little queen. 62 miles doesn't count. Does not.
A lot of hate in that little individual.
Yeah.
Which is sad because I remember when Conan was on like actual TV and George Takei would come on and voice that skeleton.
Yeah.
And now neither one of those people are relevant.
No. Just about a minute left in stoppage, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there a sub? Well, there's definitely not. Let's not even pretend like there will be a sub.
It's Ollie.
Yeah, we got a half hour before we get to subs.
There will not be a sub. There won't be a tactical change.
No, just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, just go out there and express yourself, boys.
We were unlucky to get scored on.
Yeah, definitely unlucky.
He's not going to mention how lucky we were to score like that.
I was gonna say, like, we were lucky as well to score the goal, so.
Yeah, but the manager can't say that. At least not this manager.
Yeah.
Man, a few ribs at Jordan. Listen, Jordan, yeah, that dude. It's sad. It's sad how bitter and frail he's become.
Did you just see Maguire dribble the ball into midfield and then pass it out of bounds?
No, I was looking at chat. Thank God.
My God. Ay, Dios mío.
Talking about, Alfie, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just trying to bring in some talking points, but you know he's not going to make a fucking sub.
The only way we're getting subs is if we go to Subway at halftime.
Yeah, get that foot long. I mean, is there sub? If we're Ollie and we're not an awful manager, is there a sub you make or a tactical change you make at the half?
Take Maguire off.
Yeah, I think Maguire for Bailly is probably a solid choice.
He's not going to do that, though.
He won't.
No.
Well, I'm talking about what we would do as a community in terms of halftime swaps if we would make a sub at the half. I think that's probably the best one. Yeah. Everybody else is playing fine. Everybody else is playing to a point that they're being let down by the coaching.
I think given what's going on here, you take Sancho off and bring Donnie on and go to the diamond. And actually try to pass it through them, but he's not going to do that.
Van de Beek will never play in this town.
He's probably gonna wait for like the 60th minute, 60 to 80, and then sub Rashford on for Sancho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh.
I mean, the other thing you could do is you could take Shaw off and bring Tellez on. Take Greenwood off and bring Cavani on.
Cavani's not on the bench.
The diamond. Oh, is he not?
No.
Well, then never mind. I didn't see that. So that won't work at all.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
now we're watching Villa versus Wolves.
That is the half. So let's go to the halftime stats, powered by YouTube and powered by you hitting the like and subscribe button, because that's something we have to say now, I guess.
It's kinetically powered.
Let's talk about it. First half, Leicester with 6 shots, 3 on target. United with 8 shots, 3 on target. Pretty lackluster for both teams. Not great. Leicester with 52% possession, almost even. That's pretty wild. Leicester with 3 fouls, no cards. United with 9 fouls. At least 4 of those weren't actually fouls.
Right.
But at least we didn't get a card, so it didn't get counted against us. What do you guys think going into the half? Are you hopeful? Are you dreadful? What do you think?
Well, I mean, not the worst performance I've seen.
Yeah. At least it's somewhat entertaining.
Yeah. But get lucky to score, unlucky to get scored on.
Right.
It seems like a fair result.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Just because our coaching is terrible. All right, boys. You know the drill. We're going to take a little halftime break, get some coffee, take a little tinkle, and then we'll be back shortly. Stick around for the YouTube Devil's Advocate. We'll see you in just a bit, guys. All right, there we are. We're back. We made it.
Hello.
We did it, boys.
All
Our
those
first YouTube halftime break.
Yeah.
We made it. 3-1 United from Trog. Van de Beek's going to Newcastle. I want Van de Beek to go somewhere because I feel like we're just abusing the shit out of him.
I want him to go out on the field in a United top and play.
Yeah.
Not going to happen ever, Rhino.
Oh,
Ever.
that's sad.
Ever, ever, ever.
Yeah. Oh well.
So this tells you something. The Watford-Liverpool highlights started with Liverpool being up by 3.
Oops. That's
terrible because that first goal was really nice, especially the assist.
I'll have to watch the extended highlights later.
Yeah. Oh man, good times. Yeah, I don't know. So no changes at the half for sure. It's never going to happen.
Wait, Brighton's in 5th?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, no. Well, according to Google, Brighton's in 6th. Let me refresh.
No, it's old stats.
No, they're in 5. Yeah, they're in 5th.
Wow.
How many games are we into the season? Is it 8?
Like 3. Yeah, not enough for it to matter.
I don't know.
Like
Enough that if we
8,
keep
10?
on our current run, we're not going to be up there.
Yeah, we're gonna be lucky to fight for 4th at best.
Yeah, this is the eighth game this season.
Well, I thought, yeah. So I mean, I like to go by the Nick Fights, who will probably never join us again because we're off Twitch. I like to go by the Nick Fights rule of none of this counts until there are 10 games played.
I mean, he has a YouTube podcast thing, so
It's true.
Maybe. We'll have to badger him to get him over here. Maybe we can get him to start checking in on us over here.
Yeah.
We'll just go to his stream and point out how much better YouTube is.
I mean,
without promoting ourselves.
The controls and everything are way better than YouTube.
The bad part over here is mods can't really do anything. So if you want polls or any of that kind of stuff, you have to do it all.
That we know of.
Right. Might want to look into modding on YouTube. That might be worthwhile.
Oh, I can create a poll. Let's create a poll.
Which poll is the best? The fireman's poll or the... What other kind of polls are there?
Here's a poll right now. Ask the community. Let's see how polls work. I don't even see it right now. Do you see it?
No.
no.
I created one.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, now I see it.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I can't vote on it. I can see the results, though.
What's this do? Nothing. Just type /poll into the chat.
I was gonna try that as well.
/poll.
It's a learning curve, everybody. Oh, live chat basics.
Well, it looks like I don't see who. Okay, there have been 5 votes, so 100% of you, all of you, believe that there will be a. Oh, I get to end the poll, so I'm going to end it right now. I'm done. But now I've lost where I could type into chat. Like the chat box is gone for me. That's not great. Oh, there we go. Okay. Custom emojis. Don't have any of those.
Oh, we do have those.
Well, not here though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then it puts the poll in the chat. That's neat.
Yeah. We're
That's
learning.
pretty cool. So this video's got 10 likes. I'm proud of you guys. Proud of us.
I'm showing 11.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just 11 for me as well.
All right, boys, back out on the pitch. Man, there's a whole lot of 0-0 games. City has 1 goal, and there are 2 goals in this game. It's a boring day for football.
Yeah. Everybody's tired from international breaks.
Yeah.
See, we're lucky because Ollie rested a bunch of players, so they're fresh for now.
Yeah, I hate the international break.
I'm gonna go back to
Alfie's calling it for a Leicester goal.
Ugh. Alfie, stop.
He's probably right.
It's gonna be harder for me to make excuses for Ollie if they're not winning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to doing that.
Oh, I can add stream markers, so I guess maybe if something stupid happens, I can make a marker for it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you can clip it later, I think, or...
Nice.
Well, we're learning. It's a learning process.
So far, the video tools are better over here, and the chat tools aren't as developed for live
Right.
streaming. Because, I mean, that's not... What we're doing here is not really their market over here.
Right.
They let you do it, but...
Alright, let me get the clock ready to go for kickoff here. There we go. Kickoff.
And Maguire started with giving the ball away.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he, JB? Come on now.
Oh, God. That's awful. This is one of the worst games he's played for us.
Yeah.
I guess Ollie's going to let him play his way back to form.
Had to fix something. There we go. Perfect.
He didn't go to Greece over the international break, did he?
We know what happens.
Maybe that's the problem?
Ooh.
Oh, God. Lordy. Oh, Lordy.
Good thing that was an awful shot.
So
Who
if
was
you
he?
look at the team now, like, do you think they're having fun out there?
No.
More fun than we're having.
I don't know about that.
They're getting paid to do this.
Yeah, but still, like...
This Nick! Nick made it!
Nick!
He did it! It's like we spoke his name and he showed up. What's up, buddy? I don't think you get a VIP badge on YouTube.
I don't think they have the...
You're a VIP in my heart, though, buddy. Forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's fun. That's a good foul.
Nick, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, you were contractually obligated now to tell people to like and smash that like button. God, yeah, the video stuff is way better on this platform. Like the analytics screen that I get to watch in real time is so nice. Oh. Mason green light.
Yeah. Has Ronaldo touched the ball today?
Like twice, I think. Not much. Nick, what are you up to, buddy? You been streaming them games?
Yeah. Did you enjoy the international break?
Yeah.
Or as I like to call it, the weekend I don't watch football.
Yeah.
Being American.
The weekend to run errands.
Yeah. Get all my yard work caught up on.
Lindelof. Every time Lindelof distributes the ball, he purposefully just misses the midfield.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than the passing from our other center back.
Lindelof doesn't even like attempt to play out from the back. He just launches that shit. He's like, nah, this isn't gonna work.
It's very direct.
But at the same time, like, Maguire should do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, he's tried to build up, and then he concedes a goal for us.
Oh my god, what was that pass, Maguire?
Ooh.
I don't know what's wrong with Maguire today. He's playing like absolute dog shit.
You mean he's playing like he's injured?
Yeah.
Like an injured player would play?
Here we go, boys. Come on. Here's the break. This is it. This is your chance. Jadon Sancho, do something. Nobody there for that ball. Mason Greenlight with another fucking shot. Every
same shot.
Every time Mason Greenwood gets the fucking ball, man. Where's this light coming from? Is that coming from over there? All this fucking... I got
Cut into your left and shoot it into the crowd.
Yeah, that's Mason Greenwood. Stand by. I gotta adjust a blind here because I'm getting a whole lot of sun coming in.
Oh, Nick started at the beginning of the video. He wasn't live.
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either.
I didn't know that was a thing.
We're all learning. We're gonna learn today.
Sorry, I had to step away and try to turn my lights on because I've got a whole lot of sun shining in. And I'm trying to get... Fuck, I can't get rid of that sun. I guess because, later in the year.
Yeah.
God damn it,
Nick,
man.
you secretly wanted to watch the whole stream. You know it.
He's giving us those playback minutes.
Yeah. Oh, that's something we could do here that we couldn't do on Twitch.
What's that?
Watch our stream for value.
Yeah. What in the fuck is happening with my lighting right now?
I don't know. Looks like you're in a rainstorm.
Yeah, it feels like I'm in a rainstorm, oddly enough. I don't know why I close my blinds and it suddenly gets worse.
It changed the color of your green screen.
Probably.
Yeah, there's just going to be, I guess, for afternoon games in the fall, there's just going to be blind marks here on the fucking green screen.
Oh well.
Oh well, fuck it.
Just adds to the ambiance.
Yeah, we're not professionals. I'm here really now.
Not on this platform. Back to amateur status.
Listen, man, after that Twitch leak that showed how much money streamers make, I don't know why anybody would spend time streaming on Twitch ever again. It just doesn't make sense.
Or if that's the best thing that you have to make money. Like, what does that say about your skill set?
Yeah, it's not good.
Maybe learn to code.
You're not allowed to say that, Rhino. You bigot.
No, you're not allowed to say it ironically.
Mm.
Hey, I learned to code. It's been very profitable.
Yeah.
It's good advice, honestly, if you can handle it.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. No, like, man, once those Twitch leaks came out, and it came out that, like, 0.02% of partnered streamers were making, like, a really not great salary every year.
Well,
like,
the average salary in the U.S. is $52,000 a year, or something like that.
Yeah.
And nobody at Twitch makes that.
0.02%, not counting counting your giant creators. 0.02% of the 8.8 million people that stream make $50,000 a year, which is good, but that means everybody else makes way, 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 way worse.
Yeah.
It's like any other creative endeavor, like music. There's a small subset of musicians that make a shitload of money, and the rest of them are broke.
Right. Unless if you're Black Phillip. You can say that because we're on YouTube, right? And because we're not on overly sensitive Twitch.
It's oddly differently sensitive YouTube.
Dude, Troggy makes a ton of money. But, like, even knowing that, like, some of your favorite creators that are partners barely make a fucking McDonald's salary doing it. Like, it's just, I don't know why anybody who's not partnered even would want to be partnered at this point. Like, that's one of the reasons we made the conscious decision to just come here. Is because
you mentioned McDonald's. The last picture I saw for a McDonald's, they were offering $21 an hour.
Well, that's not everywhere, but there is a McDonald's. There is a McDonald's saying that, yeah.
But I mean, the fast food places around here are up to 15.
Yeah.
Because they can't find anybody to work.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you pay people to sit on their asses.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, and a lot of people do stream for fun. But, like, I don't know, man. Just the platform as a whole is pretty toxic.
It's like, Nick, I bowl 2 nights a week, but I don't have any ambitions of being a professional bowler. I just enjoy it, and that's fine.
Oh.
Greenwood kicked into the crowd again.
It wasn't Greenwood.
No.
It's Matic.
Oh, wow.
Matic with a French shot.
Yeah.
Almost put it on, though.
And it was really close?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not wearing a mask for 10 hours a day. No, nor am I. God, that was close from Matic. That was Skolzian.
Yeah, that was really close.
Listen, I'm looking at the analytics. This video has 66 playbacks. I don't know what that means. But
It's better than 65.
better than 65 playbacks. Listen, we love Nick. That was the other thing. We said this, we went over this earlier. We're also mad at Twitch because Twitch fucked its the content creators.
Yeah, real bad.
With a bunch of artificially inflated numbers and shit. Now, granted, they paid us, but they faked a whole bunch of shit and they bought it everybody, and it's a bad experience.
I mean, they paid us, but it didn't really cost them much.
Yeah.
It's not real money. It's your Amazon backed. It's not real money for you.
Yeah. Listen, we're at 67 right now. I'll let you know when we hit 69 playbacks. That's the goal.
Hey,
I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if that means people would go back from the beginning. I don't know what playbacks means for YouTube.
Hey, we could play the Jeff Bezos song over here now.
I don't think we can because, it's Bo Burnham.
You can, just can't monetize the video. It's not like it's going to make any money anyway.
It's true. Yeah, we could play anything right now, theoretically. We
Yeah.
could be playing real music on a playlist.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, until we get like 1,000.
You still have DMCA?
No, they don't do that over here.
Yeah, so one of the videos that's on this channel is an old gaming video of mine that has the Curb Your Enthusiasm music, and it has a DMCA strike. But it's not like a copyright strike, it just means you can't monetize the video.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Nick, they did that with everybody. They artificially botted fucking everybody's numbers. We're at 68! We're one away! We're one playback away from 69.
One more.
I don't know how we get that. I don't know what.
Somebody watch our video.
Can somebody look it up and see when you're live, what a playback means? I have no idea. This is our first live stream here on YouTube.
We're learning.
I have no idea.
Man, the popular strategy today on the attacking end is cut into your left foot and kick it into the crowd.
Yeah, give it to Mason Greenwood. He shoots from fucking 25 yards out.
Well, Leicester's doing it too.
Yeah.
The Elements with another effort that looks
69!
very much...
We're at 69
Woo!
playbacks.
We did it.
We did it, boys. We did it, Nick.
The viewers can't bot Nick, but the platform can bot you. It's their platform.
Yeah, we absolutely believe that Twitch was botting its sports.
They're basically
sportscasters.
defrauding big accounts to try to get them to come over.
Yeah, they're like, look at all these small channels with these big numbers. Like, you guys will do great here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's too much of a coincidence that we were averaging like 75 viewers, concurrent viewers a stream, and then as soon as our contract ended, we dropped to 13.
Right, and then they told us we were having too many bots to get partners.
Yeah, and we met all the requirements for partner, and then when we sent in the application, they said, no, you've got bots. Like, cool,
Like,
are you
mean
doing
your
that?
bots?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
fucking
thanks.
bots.
So I can remember when those started, and we were doing our streaming and just chatting at that point.
Yeah.
Like, that's how long ago the bots started. So more than likely, they were botting their just chatting section too.
Probably.
Oh. Possibly, yeah.
Well, they were probably trying to promote thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard to promote hoes, but I guess maybe.
That's where they should put them. They should put all the thoughts in one section and call it the Hoasis.
Oh, dude. Oh, I like the Hoasis. I was just going to talk about thought bots.
Thought bots in the Hoasis.
Thought bots in the Hoasis, man. That should be our new show. We're doing this wrong, man. Well, all three of us will just be shirtless.
All right, let's do it.
Marcus Rashford coming on, boys.
Broken. Marcus Rashford. With the frosted tips.
Dude, Thoughtbots and the Oasis. I love everything about that. We've reached the point in time in the show where we've annoyed JB. If you set an inflatable hot tub in your living room, yeah, we probably could have gotten partner had we been doing hot tub streams. Or had we been doing weird ASMR ear licking streams.
I can lick the microphone if anybody wants to pay me.
I don't want to pay you
no,
for
thanks.
that. No thanks. Dude, Thoughtbots. Trademark Devil's Advocate TV.
we can't trademark Oasis though. I stole that from Ludacris.
Yeah, it's true. We can trademark Thoughtbots though.
Because he had hoes in different area codes.
He did. They were everywhere, from what I understand.
Him and Tiger Woods.
Please don't. Emily, come get your husband. What's he doing?
It's not even the worst thing I've said today. Come on now. That's what we need to find, Steve, is a live streaming place where we could actually be uncensored.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm doing here. Is I'm kind of speaking my mind when it comes up, and if we hit the guardrails, we hit the guardrails, and we see what's okay. Oh, this is a good break. This is a good break.
I've ever seen.
It was a good break till Mason Greenwood got fouled.
Yeah. Good cross.
This is solid. If by good cross you mean good pass to the opposing team's keeper.
Yes, that's exactly what I meant. It's gotten to the point where Donnie doesn't even go warm up anymore.
No.
Even he's accepted his fate.
Hashtag free Donnie, man. I like your idea from now on when we do watch alongs. All the thumbnails will just have a picture of Donnie.
Yeah.
Method Man wrote all of Luda's songs. Listen, Method Man's awesome. Listen,
really?
So I forgot. I don't remember who did it, but there was this chart put out, and it was vocabulary size versus like popularity of rappers or something, and like had like the rappers with like I think ASAP Rocky had one of the highest vocabularies. I forget who had the lowest, but all the members of the Wu-Tang Clan were in like the top 25% of vocabulary size because Wu-Tang is for the children and they're amazing.
No, Trog, we're allowed to talk about the vaccine. We just have to say that it works, it's safe, you should take it.
Yeah.
You know, lie.
Nick, you had to do the join thing here. I think you have to have I think 1,000 subscribers and you have to have so many minutes watched on your videos. So we're well off from that. That's okay.
What even is that?
That's like the Twitch version of subscription. Like they could join the channel, they get the little icons by their names, and it's like $5 a month or something. But yeah, I think you have to have like 1,000 subscribers. I think
something like that.
I know the big numbers minutes watched, but we'll get there eventually. I'm not worried about it, man.
Yeah.
I'm real happy with the results we've got for this stream, for it being our first YouTube stream ever, and nobody but a few people knowing we're even here.
The cool people are here.
All the cool people are here, and that's what counts. There you go, buddy.
Nice.
Then, if you've got the watch time, then you should be able to. Yeah, Trog, Wu-Tang. It's for the children.
Nick, if your podcast over here has that many numbers, why don't you just move your entire stream over here?
Yeah.
It'd probably behoove you to do that.
I mean, he's doing watch-alongs and stuff, right? Like, his own things is just gaming. And his podcast is already on YouTube, so...
That's true.
Yeah. I wish YouTube would do a little more for their live.
Well, I mean, live for YouTube hasn't even been around that long, has it?
I don't know.
I feel like it has been, just...
It's just not their target thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Nick, you should start your own podcast and be the boss.
Yeah.
Oh!
Kick it in!
Yeah! Oh, how do you miss that? Mason
I thought it went in!
Mason Greenwood, how do you miss that?
Right foot. Oh, he's offside anyway.
Okay. You said that was like a Fred level miss.
No, it was a save by the keeper. Otherwise, it would have gone in.
Who was
And indeed,
offside?
I think it was Bruno.
Yeah, I think it was Bruno before they got into the box.
Yeah.
So none of those count.
Nope. And Rashford's coming on for Sancho.
Rashford's coming on. So I called that. I knew Marcus Rashford would get about 20-25 minutes of game time.
You know, I was expecting Sancho to need some time to gel. Changed my
to
word.
Mel?
Mel, yeah. His new name is Mel. to gel a little faster than he has, because he's not looked bad, but he's not looked 70 million pounds good either.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Seems like it is hard work, Nick, and you do enough already, buddy.
That's why you should consolidate.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka keeps it in, but it's not. Oh, it's rough. It's a bad time.
And into the crowd.
What is Emily?
So who had 1-1 draw today?
Me. I said that specifically. Emily, I clicked that link and it didn't open anywhere in any of the windows that I have open. Not once. So I had to check that out later, I guess.
Technology had opened it on your phone.
Yeah. It's like Bear the dog comes upstairs and he's got it written on his side.
He comes up holding a piece of paper. It's printed itself.
It's like, here it is. Did it? Is it back up?
Uh-oh.
It says the stream is healthy.
I'm just seeing it spin. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's back up.
Emily, is that an emoji? It is. Nice. That's alright. It happens. It says the stream is healthy, so. Although on my studio it looks as fuck right now. I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to fix that.
Change your settings back to HD or 780, 720.
I can't do that on while we're live. Oh yeah, it's fixed itself.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh.
I hear Rooney barking.
We're getting deliveries. I ordered a bunch of shit off the internet.
Rooney's pissed about it.
Okay, I need to find that Discord link.
Oh, we've gotten out of the chiptune already. There aren't that many songs in it, so back we go. Here we go. It's a good ball to Wan-Bissaka. Not a great cross.
No.
Remember those like 2 or 3 games in a row last season when Wan-Bissaka just looked like an offensive machine?
Yeah.
And now that's completely gone away.
Yeah.
Leaf blowing in the wind. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about what Rooney's barking at, probably.
Yeah, he's liable to bark at everything.
Anybody think this game ends in anything other than a draw?
Maybe.
Some more drop points.
I mean, it could still happen, but I don't know.
I mean, 20 minutes left. Just doesn't look promising.
True.
Emily, I want to try to open this up on my phone. Maybe it'll actually show me something. Here we go.
Okay, cool. That works.
So it says,
Okay, so-
your channel should have 30,000 subscribers. Gaming channels must have over 1,000. You've got to be a member of the partner program. So to be the partner program, I think that's where you got to have 1,000, and you got to have like 10,000 minutes watched in a month. And when you're in the partner program, then you can start getting ad revenue. I think that's how YouTube works. I don't know. I'm not worried about it right now. We have 31 subscribers. Oh,
the subdomains. The
City scored
subdomains
again.
are set up. So if you need to go to the Discord, go to discord.devils.live.
Nice.
And then we have socials.devils.live for our link tree and twitter.devils.live for our Twitter account. Making use of that domain. Good
Yeah.
times.
Oh, my NBC predictor will be fucked. Yeah. I think you have to get a link though, JB. I think you have to type in www.
Yeah,
It's not www. Those are subdomains. It's http://discord.devils.live. It's just stupid because they don't recognize the .live extension in most of these chats.
Why don't you set up an OnlyFans? Listen, nobody wants to see our feet.
We just put fans in it. I don't know how many Manchester United branded ceiling fans there are, but we could make some.
Yeah.
We'd probably have better luck on Patreon.
Probably. One day, maybe. That means we have to make more videos.
Yeah.
We need to make videos for YouTube before we make videos for something else.
Right?
What's that?
Yeah, smash that like button.
I'm glad Emily's doing it.
You got 15 likes. That's nice.
It's actually really good. That's more than I thought we were going to have for sure.
Only 2 of them were me. So yeah, with City up on Burnley, that puts them even higher on the charts. And Villa's 2-0 up on Wolves.
Yeah.
If this stays the same, we stay in 4th place on goal differential from Chelsea.
But Chelsea plays in like an hour from now, so
That's true.
Who do they play today?
Chelsea's playing the mighty Brentford today.
Ooh. We'll see what Brentford's got.
Nick, Arsenal's playing Palace on Monday.
Oh, level 5. This game has devolved into just a slog.
Yeah. That's what most of our games devolve into.
It's true. When you have no noticeable tactics.
yeah.
When your tactic is, for the last 70 minutes, it's been Mason Greenwood gets the ball and takes a shot.
And it worked once, so they're going to do it 100 times.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick, the game is very boring. It wasn't at first. First half was pretty entertaining.
First half was
actually.
good.
Yeah. It's the exact opposite of what usually happens in our game.
Yeah. It's because we scored first instead of last.
I mean, hopefully we score first and last.
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
Fuck, Maddox lets the ball go.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Off the post.
De Gea. Did De Gea get it or did the post get it?
Yeah, both.
Oh my god. Here's the replay.
What an awful pass from Matic.
Yeah.
What a great save.
God, yeah,
Oh,
De Gea saved
man.
asses.
That was an amazing save.
That's the other thing. This season, we have seen a return of world-class De Gea. And had we not seen that return, we would be so much further down the table right now.
Nick, who is they? Is it irrelevant people that usually get mad about that kind of thing?
Wait, I don't know. What are we talking about?
Oh, United flew to Leicester, and it's 100 miles instead of taking a coach.
It's 100 fucking miles. Why wouldn't you take a plane?
I mean, it's UK or Euro. Like,
Oh,
we don't go
Ronaldo,
with
no.
plane everywhere.
That's a corner. Unless they call that offside way back.
Ronaldo's face, he's like,
Yeah, they called it offside.
Yeah,
Didn't matter.
it is offside from Ronaldo.
oh, he is. He's a country
Yeah.
mile offside.
He should have stayed behind the ball.
Mm-hmm. Then he probably wouldn't have gotten it.
I
When he
mean,
kicked it back to De Gea.
Thanks, Emily. Emily is the best mod. She is
Yeah.
already on this. She knows all the YouTube lingo.
She actually watches some live streams over here. There's a channel called, I think it's The Urbanist, and he basically live stream walking around cities in Europe.
Yeah. Nothing's going on about global. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, most of the people that bitch about global warming are celebrities who go everywhere, who have the carbon footprint of a small country.
Yeah.
So I don't care. Like, I just don't care about it. Like, I can't
That's like-
force myself to care.
Like, why do the people preaching to me about global warming always take private jets everywhere? Like, And why is the solution to global warming taxes?
Yeah. As opposed to, maybe let's talk about China and their carbon emissions.
And the global warming they're telling you about is 1 to 2 degrees over 100 years. It's not really very much.
Oh my god, another save from De Gea. God damn it. Was he offside?
nope.
No.
Oh my god. Norwich has their own airport, though. Right.
That's cool.
Global warming is a myth anyway. Listen, are we allowed to talk about that?
Well, the other thing they never tell you about global warming is the positives of global warming. Like, 2 degrees makes a lot of northern Canada livable.
Yeah.
And it really increases your farming season. But you
Listen.
can't talk about that.
Listen, right now, Alfie is called it.
Yeah?
Alfie called it 2-1. Ollie Ween. This is Ollie Ween.
And Targ, the other thing with twin houses is a lot of those houses will be on the coast, but with the ocean rising, isn't all of that land supposed to be underwater? Because the ice caps are melting? What they don't tell you about that is the ice caps have already displaced the water that they displace. So that there is no sea level rising. It's fake. It's a lie.
I love that we moved this show to YouTube just so we can...
This is going to become our political podcast. You realize that, right? It's going to be united in politics.
And JB's just gonna sit there like, Oh, cool. The sun went behind a cloud and my green screen is completely fucking wrecked.
Nice.
Oh, here it comes. Back out.
Also, oh no.
Oh my god, McTominay!
Hey,
For Matis, which
we
we
go-
expected.
And
But
Greenwood
Lingard for
for...
Greenwood.
Lingard for
Well,
Greenwood.
Well,
And
we
City
we
just
lost.
put 2-0 up.
Yeah.
What about the other gas that are freezing? I said, right. I say hell's erupted. It's more greenhouse gases that we have in 50. Right. It's just people. It's the agenda is fucking insanity, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's all to get money. It's all about control. Yeah, Trog, you're close to having oceanfront property. Think of the skyrocketing property value. And Trog, listen, now that I'm a real estate agent, when you have that oceanfront property, if you want to sell, this guy right here. Thank God McTominay's on.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, yeah. Listen, out of the span of difficult games we have coming up, this was probably the easiest one.
Yeah.
This is a weakened Leicester side. This is a Leicester side that up until this game had 8 out of 21 points.
And conceded 14 goals.
Conceded 14 goals. And here
in the first 7 games.
And not only that, if Ollie doesn't do something, which he can't now, he's made all his changes, we've lost our unbeaten away record. So that was the one thing he can hang his hat on. Like, look, we've been unbeaten away for 300 games.
Yeah. This now moves Manchester United to 5th place if this result stands. Oh my God. Man.
It's a good thing they're terrible.
Leicester's firing at will. You are right. It is good that they are terrible. Everyone should search YouTube search Kenneth Copeland's Jet interview. Right on. Trog's always got the good YouTube videos. I can't believe it. I
can absolutely believe it.
I thought we were going to draw this game.
I mean, look at how shit Maguire's been today, and he's still on the field.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that, though. Pogba!
Was he not offside?
He had to be offside.
No, it was Rashford.
He isn't.
I mistook the
Wow.
I mistook the
Holy
frosted
shit.
chips. I'll be
That's
goddamn.
Once again, they bypassed the midfield.
Once again, Ollie is
that was a
saved
great
by
run.
Ollie is saved by individual brilliance.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no team play. It's one long ball that passes the entire midfield to Rashford.
From Lindelof.
From Lindelof, which is that's what he's been doing all day.
If he played more, I'd pick him up on my fantasy team because he gets a lot of assists.
Yeah, but he always concedes, so like that's
True. He's kind of a wash.
Dude, Ollie will still be in charge, Nick, and we'll be really sad about it.
Fuck off.
Are they calling it offside?
No.
Oh my God, I can already see the future. For fuck's sake! Who would have thought there'd be this many goals in this game? First off,
Nobody.
Moments
Wasn't
FC.
like
That's
3 goals in the
exactly
last
right,
10
Alfie.
minutes?
Yeah.
Individual moments. Moments FC. Van Gaal's long balls.
Well, I guess we'll have to do it again. Because our defense is not good.
And we didn't change it. We saw that our defense was bad, and we haven't changed it. Maguire's made so many mistakes today, and we couldn't even think to bring Bailly on.
God, Ollie sucks.
He's this coaching staff is terrible. This coach by committee bullshit is done. It's so fucking stupid.
You can use socials.devils.live now, too. That one also works. Social, Discord, and Twitter. Fun with DNS.
Yeah, Van Gaal did something with Smalling and Jones. I don't know, man. Maybe this is controversial. I would take Smalling over most of our center backs.
I don't know why we got rid of him. I mean, he had mistakes in him, but all of our center backs have mistakes in them.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Dude, Maguire's been bad today. Like, so bad. We were talking about Maguire mistakes within the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, he's made at least 5 or 6 mistakes. One of them partially led to a goal.
I mean, that was an awful ball from De Gea, but he just stood there looking at it.
Yeah, as opposed to attacking it.
And which, again, where's the talking? Like, somebody should have told him, man on, get that ball.
Yeah. Yeah, we paid so much for Maguire, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a good thing they suck or they would be dominating us right now.
Yeah, how are we not down by a pile?
Yeah, it's fucking... Ollie's got to go. That whole fucking coaching staff has to go.
I mean, look at the players we have.
Yeah.
Every manager could do a better job with this.
Like, Ollie never wants to take off the player that's playing poorly.
Yeah.
Like, his strategy is to let them play through it.
It feels like Ollie just plays good old boy football. It's like, I like this guy.
I like
now.
you.
Yeah, I like you, so I'm going to play you, regardless of what you do for the team.
And Donnie spit his gum, so he's never playing for us again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we misplay it. We miss it when players not making runs, or when we need to get more pace into the passing and the whole play as well.
Yeah, I mean it's obvious to us watching it.
We're playing way too slow, and that's making it way too easy for the other teams to defend.
The fact that the managers of the first team at a club the size of United can't watch game footage or just watch the game from the sidelines and see the things that we see as fans is a disgrace.
Yeah, I don't have any fucking coaching CVs, but I see this shit.
I don't have any badges.
You don't need no stinking badges.
Right? It's just astounding to me.
It is mind-blowing.
Like, my dad, the last year when we played Chelsea in that FA Cup game, I watched it with my dad, and my dad is not a football fan. And he was watching and he goes, what is wrong with them? Like, this does not look good. And it's like, he can tell, and he doesn't even watch the sport. Doesn't know much about it.
Alfie, that's a good point, and we don't do that. We have 2 left feet.
And generally, having 2 left footers on a football team is difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ollie has nowhere to hide now.
Yeah, we've been found out. We've said this so many times before, this was going to be the year that we saw it.
Mm-hmm.
But even though we're lacking with a CDM, like, on paper, that team is still fucking good. That team should beat Leicester City.
Yeah.
Shot on target from young Jesse Lingard. We can all agree that Jesse Lingard is brimming with potential. And absolutely the right sub that needed to be made.
Definitely. Oh.
It's a good ball in from Bruno.
Oh.
Ronaldo couldn't get on the end of it, though. Now we're in desperation time. Couple minutes left. Now we decided that we want to... Now, this is what happens, though. The team decides that they don't want to play shit football anymore, and they just try to win.
Mm-hmm. They throw all these tactics out the window.
Well, the game got better for, neutral offense.
For a minute, anyway. And this is a Ronaldo that scored a hat trick at the weekend.
Yeah.
Granted, it was against Luxembourg, I think.
Yeah, but...
Also, let me ask you guys this, and you guys tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I missed something. Since he's been brought on, what has McTominay done? Have you seen McTominay?
He sucked out loud.
There's no pattern. Yeah, there's no pattern to play, Alfie. You're absolutely right. If every United lost there and all the statue should get a teardrop eye tattoo. I like that. Or it could just get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alfie
started out real small, and every time Ronaldo scores, make the head bigger.
Yeah, it's just it's because we don't have tactics. It's just a bunch of guys out there playing. And you're right. This is like Sunday League. This is like we're going out and having a big time, boys. Let's go play some football.
You know, it could also be that McKenna has good ideas, and Ollie just chooses not to use them.
I think they're all just rotten.
Oh, perfect.
Another goal. Another Leicester goal.
This game's over.
Well,
as if there was any doubt. The only thing that makes me sad now about that goal is that Alfie's prediction was wrong. Yeah. Alfie was at least going to get to hang his hat on making the right prediction. I mean, look at Ronaldo's face. Like, the players have got to be fucking fed up with this.
Yeah. It'll come to a head sooner rather than later.
It has to.
Because, again, this was the one thing Ollie could hang his hat on was, look, we've not been beaten on the road. And today they've been beaten easily by a mediocre Leicester squad.
Yeah. A mid-tier Leicester squad that has gotten 8 points out of 21. Conceded 14 goals.
And our 2 goals were a wonder strike from Mason Greenwood and a direct ball completely over the top from center back to left winger.
Yeah, just a good ball from Lindelof to Rashford.
Like, no play, no, noticeable tactics that led to goals. Nothing like that. Ollie has the tactical noose of a paper bag.
Yeah.
It opens up and it lets stuff in.
Yeah, it's good. Look at McTominay losing the ball.
But he's great. He's so good.
God, he plays with so much passion, though.
Hey, you know who else would play with a lot of passion? Me.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I have any place on the football pitch.
There's a fucking McTominay. Bad pass. Loses the ball.
It's almost like Ollie wants to get fired. Like, what do I have to do to lose this job?
Yeah. A little bit of an attack here. I would be... Oh, Ronaldo. Nope. I would be hard-pressed to even pick a man of the match for United right now.
I mean...
Maybe Lindelof? I don't know.
Or De Gea?
Maybe.
Or De Gea, yeah.
Yeah, but De Gea, I mean, he helped us, but he also hurt us.
Yeah.
Because that awful pass led to the first goal.
Yeah, okay.
So...
Bruno's been super quiet. Not really seen shit out of Bruno. Listen, Trog, we're glad to be back. Brand new. Brand spanking new on YouTube. We'll be back, probably be back for the Champions League game midweek. At least me and JB will be. Maybe Reese. We'll see what he's up to.
Yeah, I won't be here after work, unfortunately. What, is that Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Perfect. I'm glad that that's Wednesday.
I might even do a short video by myself if the guys are busy. But after this game is over, I want to watch the Ollie press conference, and I might talk about it because this is fucking dumb.
I mean, it's YouTube now. We can do whatever we want. Like,
yeah,
true.
We make the video, put it on, and
that's true. And that's the other thing. That's the other cool thing about it.
2 hours
is YouTube actually respects fair use, so we can show clips from like Ollie's presser. Yeah, and it's fair use.
Yeah.
So we might do that. We might watch a little bit of the presser if we can, if I can find it.
I took Emily's advice and turned on my notifications, and I turned them to all.
Hey, everyone should do that.
Hit the little bell. It's more YouTube shtick.
Oh, God. McTominay it makes me sick when McTominay comes on the pitch. Granted, I get it. I mean, what else do we have? Well, I mean, we have Donnie, so I mean, maybe that's why I get sick.
Because we have better players.
It's a good ball to Marcus Rashford.
I mean, the way we play, like we
Player of the match, Emily.
Alfie
Absolutely.
earlier as well. Like, we need faster movement on the ball, and then Donny is a great player, but it's going too slow now.
Yeah.
Even Donny can't do really can't do much.
That's true. It's very true. So yeah, maybe later on tonight, if JB's free, I don't think Rhino will be, but maybe if JB's free, maybe we'll do like a reaction to Ollie's after-match interview today.
Yeah.
That's the final. That's the whistle, boys. Leicester City 4, the unbeaten away streak is over, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is trash. Question, do you think United are showing enough ambition to win? No, not at all, buddy.
No.
Nope.
We're
They didn't show enough ambition to win this game.
I don't think that we should easily have top 4, but if we keep playing like this, we don't even have top 4.
No.
Like, I don't, like, how do you compete even for top 4 when you have a team this good and you've squandered this fucking talent? No, I don't think so, man.
Mm-mm.
True.
Yeah, I don't think that's how any of this works.
But at the same time, would you switch managers now? Looking at the coming fixtures, like
I would.
putting a new manager in.
I wouldn't bring a new manager in this month.
No,
They're not
just
gonna.
let Oli sit it out. Like, get rid of him. And
I mean, we're talking about new managers. They're actively giving contracts to the current managers.
Yeah.
They're not replacing anybody.
Yeah.
You guys, we need to settle in for the shit show because it's coming.
Yeah, Elvie says, I'm sure Baby Legend can manage better than the babyface. He absolutely could. He doesn't even know words yet, and he would manage this team better. Because Baby Legend
really will,
wouldn't
though.
play Scott McTominay.
oh well.
Yeah, shit. So yeah, maybe later on we'll post in Discord if we do an Ollie presser reaction video, because I'm thinking that might be something we do.
I mean, we can also make it a normal video. We don't have to live stream it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll like me and you might, and even Rhino if he's available. I don't think he will be.
We'll see what's up tonight.
But yeah, we might just hop on because this is one of the few weekends where the baby is actually with his grandparents and I have some free time. So maybe we can just watch it, do a reaction video, then just post it. Keep an eye on Discord when the video goes up and goes live. If we make one, come over, watch it, like it, watch it all the way through because that watch time matters for us.
Oh, I mean, that's the thing on YouTube. We could just get on and do 10 minutes.
Right.
They want you to make 10-minute videos, so we could get on and do a bunch of 10-minute videos.
Oh, we sure as fuck can. Yeah, listen, Rhino made a good thumbnail for today's live stream.
Well, it would have been a good one if the tactics had been right and you played the right players.
Right.
It has
Absolutely.
Bailly in it.
The image Alfie put in Discord.
Yeah, we could work that in.
I like that idea, yeah. All right, let's take a look at the stats real quick. One more time before we call it a day. Switch over here. Trog, thank you, man. Thanks to all of you for hanging out with us here on YouTube.
And Neves
now.
wins it for Wolves.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So Leicester with 22 shots, 11 on target. So De Gea's doing something right for most of that game. United with
crazy. That's
18
the
shots,
field.
6 on target. United with 52. Pretty even possession for the whole game. Just not good enough, man. Just not good enough for
No.
the coaching. Just absolutely not. All right, friends. I think we're going to call it there. Keep an eye out in the Discord. We might do a reaction video to the post-game conference with Ollie. And figure out what's going on there. All right, everybody take care. Have a good one, and we'll see you, at the very least, Wednesday for the Champions League game.
Yep.
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody. Oh, that was an awful